I'd like to welcome you to the world class of cookery. My name's Jeff and I'm your hostess for the evening. Tonight we're doing a simple dish, sweet chili chicken. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some peppers. As you can all see, you've got peppers on your desk. We're going to cut them like this. Make sure you're safe. Cut them like this. And the great thing about this dish, once you start cooking the peppers, the onions together is a flavour, and then you can smell the flavour coming out of them. Oh, it's just fantastic. If you wanted to, and you like a nice spicy dish, you can actually add a little bit more chilli to it. But I believe that the chilli sauce is enough. So, as you can see, we take the inside out, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but they're actually male and female peppers. The two bumps on the bottoms, that's a female, and the 3 bumps on a pepper is a male. And I have no idea how they've come to that conclusion, but there we go. If there's anybody that feels like they need to ask a question, feel free, but if not, after the class, I'm available for any questions. As you can see, again, just take the skin off there, and keep that on the board. Keep everything on the board. You can use a full onion, you can use a half an onion, but tonight I think we'll just use a full onion. Oh, blink, innit? Look at the state of me. So it just shows you, even if you're a professional chef, you still can't struggle with an onion. So I'm just going to move that to the side. Now I'm roughly chopping this because this isn't no fancy dish, but again at the end of it, it looks really nice. So we'll just move this to the side now, we'll just put this into this dish. And tonight we'll use chicken. The reason that we're using chicken is because it's really nice in stir fries, but if you want you can use prawns, you can use steak. I prefer chicken breast on a dish like this, again for the stir fry, whereas I feel like thigh or chicken legs are a little bit fatty. And it doesn't really matter whether you're using a free range chicken, and again just slice it. Okay, as you can see I'm cutting the chicken small. And the reason I'm using the same knife is because I've cut the vegetables first and obviously not the chicken, and I'm actually trying to save on the washing up for you guys. So this is it. I'm cutting it a little bit smaller, so again this idea is to cook this food in 20 minutes. As you've seen with the rice that we've got cooking, I'm using a basmati rice. I quite like the flakiness of it all when you fry it, and it's lovely to fry. So as you can see, that's out of the way. Now, as you can see now, we're actually going to just put the chicken in a pan with the vegetables. Okay, after I've worked with the chicken, I'm going to wash my hands because we don't want to work with cross-contamination. So a bit of soap. Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly. And dry with a tea towel if you've got one. And one. So as you can see, we've got the chicken now cooking with the peppers. It's all cooked. Can you smell that aroma? It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's really, really nice. So now we're going to add the sweet chili sauce. This just shows you how easy it is. There we go, we're just going to put some sweet chili sauce in there. We'll stir that round now. I'll just take my glasses off, that's okay. And we're going to bring this to the boil. Once we bring this to the boil, we don't necessarily want to serve it yet because we want it to go quite sticky and kind of reduce down. And once it's sticky, you get more flavour coming out of the chilli sauce. It really blends in well with the chicken and the peppers, and it's absolutely wonderful to eat. We're going to move this onto the side now to slow this down, and then we're going to go in with the fried rice. Fried rice again, very easy to make, but if anybody's got a wok at home, sometimes they get a rust effect. You just once you've cleaned your wok, if you put a little bit of oil in and scrape it round, as you can see, we've got a clean wok. If not, any pan will do. The idea with this is to make sure the wok or any kind of frying pan you've got at home is actually steaming and quite hot before you fry. On average, for a meal for one, a little bit of fried rice, on average it's 2 tablespoons of oil. So the way I've always worked is I put 2 tablespoons of oil in there, and when that oil starts to move in my wok ladle, that's when I think it's hot enough to wok. 1 beaten egg, and as you know with the fried rice ingredients that I've given you, you cook the rice So 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, as we've discussed before. So here we are, we're just waiting for this, and then I'm going to roll that around the lot. As you can hear it sizzle, I'm going to put the egg in. And we're going to scramble this egg. And I'm still looking at the chilli sauce, that's looking really nice. You know, I'm still feeling it's not sticky enough. So as you can see again, it's really coming down. We're going to reduce that. The fried rice. So obviously we've got our rice cooked. As you can see, when I was talking about the basmati, again it's very flaky, very lovely, so you get grains of rice. The idea, it's also, the way the Chinese like it, is that supposedly every grain of rice should have some egg on it. Now how true that is, I don't know. Now you can be fancy like me there, or you can just use this round like that with a spoon. So keep moving it and still add the rice. Don't add all the rice together, because it'll cool the wok down, and really then that'll affect the frying of the meat, the rice. I do apologise. So we all got this now, we're all doing that, yeah, lovely. So we're going to fry this for a couple of minutes, and we're going to add some soy sauce and seasoning, and that is it. But we don't want to add the soy sauce too early, otherwise the rice will go all stodgy. And the last thing we want is stodgy rice. And what I mean by stodgy is when it's all clumped together. The idea with this dish is that we have it grainy. Are there any questions so far? No, well, like I said, I'm available after the class. I'm trying to show off here, no, I'm really. But the idea over these 6 weeks of this course are that we do some easy dishes, but when you go away from it, you actually can feel like you're a competent cook. And then you can go into the larder and maybe even made a lovely dinner party. Again, as you can see, I'm not adding any soy, I'm still frying this rice. I'm looking at the chilli sauce, and to me it still needs a little bit of work, this, because it's not sticky enough, because the sugar in that will come alive, that'll caramelise your food. If you look again at the rice, it's still quite grainy. But like I say, you can use meat in this. If you wanted to use any kind of beef, I would use rump steak. Rump comes off the hind of the cow, and if you cut that thin enough and stir fry it at quite high heat, it'll be very, very tender to eat. You know, you don't want to use fillet steak on something like this, because fillet steak, it's such a lovely classy piece of meat, and you don't want to fry it off. Anyway, we're going to add some soy sauce.